Hi, Kelly here at Cochrane Toyota. We're located at 8 River Heights Drive, Cochrane, Alberta. And today I've got a 2015 Limited 4Runner to show you. So this is a limited edition 5-seater in Barcelona red. So again, it doesn't have that extra seat back there, but again, gives you a little bit more room in the back. The Limited came with the running boards and a really nice set of 20-inch tires on it. And again, these things have got basically brand new rubber on there as well. You can still see the little plastic niblets on there for you. But again, really nice set of tires. And again, the 5-seater's hard to find, especially in this color. One of the nice things of the 4Runner I like is this guy right here. I can just roll this whole window down. And again, because it's got the smart key in it, I don't have to worry about pulling the key out to do all that. Let me just pop this back up for you. Open her up, you got a touch pad in the back. Inside here, you're gonna have your power outlet. You've got your standard plug-in one, and you've got a 12-volt. Upgraded stereo in this guy, and this does have the cargo mat to cover inside there as well. Tie downs throughout. Those seats do go down, and if you look, they do have the child seat anchors, so you can fit 3 child seat anchors across. It's a really nice option. Shut this guy back up. Roll through. Now, I'm trying to find some scratches, nicks, and stuff. This did have one accident on it, front left corner. I'll show you that on the front. You can't see it, but it has been in a small fender bender. Other than that, super clean car. Again, the Limited came with a full chrome in the front as well. And this is where the accident was on this front bumper. So again, I think they replaced the bumper on this guy. I would assume they did. But again, clean windshield, fresh vehicle all the way through. I'll jump into the back seat, show you some of the features back here. So again, black leather. You're gonna have your soft touch everything. The hard rubber in there, and the nice little storage space with a lip there. Cup holders, power windows, and again, a black leather interior throughout this guy. You do have 12-volt power outlets back there as well. Again, very nice. And then you do have cup holders that fold down right there. And then these guys, if you pop this guy down right here, lift this guy up. These seats do come all the way down, and they do tuck in real nice. When you have that down, you've got a huge amount of storage back there. Pop this guy back up. Now with the smart key, which is this guy right there, and you do have a remote starter on this one as well. I just have to hit the button right here. That locks up the door, and I'm ready to go. All I do is I reach in and unlock right there. So 2 sensors in there. Works in the winter as well. Soft touch throughout. Memory seats in this guy. And then not quite big enough to put an Nalgene, but definitely some large water bottles. Then you have full auto, so just press the button once to lower the windows. And then of course your locking doors, and then your power lockout windows for the rear, so you don't have the jerks messing with your windows. Inside this guy, you do have your lumbar support, your back and your butt in all sorts of different directions. So again, you can really make this thing super comfortable to fit you. You do have a telescoping steering wheel as well, so this goes up and down and inside and out, however you'd like. In here, you can have your heated windshield wipers, so you don't have to worry about ice locking up there. Rear parking sensors, so I can turn that off if I got a trailer or something like that. And again, power mirrors there as well. This is a dim and switch for the dash. I'll jump inside this guy and give you kind of a demo on the inside. So right off the bat, leather wrapped steering wheel with a nice molded piece right there. So if I put my hands underneath there, I can hold on to it really nice. I have my Bluetooth, everything right here. I can control my stereo all through this section right now. And then the mode will adjust through Bluetooth, XM radio, the whole entire works right there. So again, I'll press the push button start. Turn everything on. So sensors up front saying I'm close to something there. Pops up, and I'll start running through some of the options there for you. So southeast, and you've got your temperature control on there as well. Just under 100,000 kilometers. Elapsed time from the last trip. Speed, so digital speedometer, I like that one. That's the one I'd probably keep it most on. Again, that sensor up front. And then if I hit settings and hold on to this button, I can adjust some of the things right there, units. So if I want to go to miles per hour, I can go back to that digital speedometer, switch it that way. Nice little option there. Flick back out of here. Go back into my settings. Average fuel economy for the drive. current, so you can see exactly how much fuel economy is going at the exact moment. And then again, cruising range for how far you can go on the tank you've got left. And of course, that digital speedometer. So lots of cool stuff inside there for you. In here, again, you're going to have your power outlet in there. Nice deep spot. Your rear window, again, with the 4Runners, is a nice option. You can just press this button and lower that rear window from back here. So if you've got animals or anything, it's a really nice option. You've got your shift mode, so I can put this into gear and then shift if I want to pass somebody or go down a hill, so on and so forth. Nice large size piece there. I think you can fit an LG in this one. If I go through here, you're going to have your 4-wheel drive. Because this is a limited, this is an all-time 4-wheel drive system. So again, you're going to have your 4-wheel full-time. So again, your basic information. So again, if I want to have a little bit more heavy-duty 4-wheel drive, that's it right there. This is going to be your kind of standard highway one. Then if I want to go into 4-wheel low, I go into neutral and flick it over to that side over there. So push down, flick it over here, throw in a neutral, and give me 4-wheel low. So if you want to go off-roading with this guy. So even though it's a limited, this is still very capable off-road. Also, heated air conditioned seats for both the driver and passenger. I've got my hard USB port and auxiliary out right there, so that will connect it right to the stereo. Inside this guy, I've got dual climate control. So if I want to hit dual and then control this guy, I can control them both. Let me go that one more time. There we go. So I can control it that way. And if I want, dual, that's the other way around. This one can adjust by itself. Full controls right there. Your heated mirrors, so on and so forth right there. And then of course the navigation system. Super easy to use. If I go back to home, this is going to take me to this screen where I can adjust how I want that to look. So if I go to home screen, I can change this one to audio, hit OK. The phone will have 4 of my favorite contacts there. So I can pick 4, the ones that I don't want to have to go all the way into the system. I just hit one button and it'll take me right to that phone call, touch into the navigation system. And this is a nice system. If I hit this guy.
How may I help you?
Find McDonald's.
Where would you like to find McDonald's? Say something like,
I can hit the buttons if I'd like as well.
McDonald's. To navigate to this point of interest, say go there, or you navigating to McDonald's.
So as you can see, I could have just talked my way all the way through that, but I like hitting the buttons. It's a little quicker, but you can without taking your eyes off. It does give you some different routes you can pick. So if I want to hit 3 different routes, there's only one way to McDonald's at this point, so I'm going to hit the button. Sorry, it's loading. So we're going to pick the short route, hit OK.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
So once I get there, the voice commands all the way through. One of the old frustrating pieces was once I see the golden arches, how to get out of this thing. So hit destination and hit delete destination right there. Hit yes, pops it out. So super easy navigation system to use. A lot of those used to be super frustrating and nobody liked to use them, but this is a nice easy one to go there. So again, lots of cool things. Oh, by the way, you do a backup camera there as well. So the backup camera, the little lines in the center are going to be right to your hitch. That one is 6 inches back. And if you can see, you're almost tip to tip on the bumper there. So a big fisheye lens there. So again, nice and easy to see the whole entire works. Overall, these 4Runners are extremely well equipped and they run forever. That's kind of the selling feature in these guys. They're just a solid vehicle. One of the last vehicles from Toyota to be built in Japan. You do have your block heater cord in there because these aren't the ones that dangle out. It's actually a plug-in one. Your owner's manuals are set right there, and this is a locking storage piece. Up in here, you're going to have a few extra features from the 4Runner. Your A-Track, this is, again, a little bit more of a 4-wheel drive. So it's like locking in your old hubs. Gives you a little bit better 4-wheel drive system at low speeds. Downhill active control is going to tell the system that you want it to use brakes, transmission, the whole works to help you control your speed down there. Of course, traction control off as well. Sunroof settings throughout there, and then of course my garage door opener settings right there. Sunroof in this guy. Nice clean car. Small fender bender up front. Other than that, very well maintained. And again, decent kilometers on it as well. So limited 5-rider in the Barcelona red. Come on down and check it out at Cochrane Toyota.